Hello, wherever, whenever, and whoever you are, and welcome back to Phoenix Iwaki. Welcome back to the fabulous campaign frame in Daggerheart, known as Motherboard. And it is a delight to have these four adventurers with me once more. And all of you in chat, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope everyone's doing well and had themselves a good week. Those of you in the Discord will see that I got to hook up with some Phoenix Iwaki people in real life. Beyond the screen, with a trip down to Tokyo, which is very nice to meet. See the fabulous Emma City art. Links, of course, if you want to check out the fabulous art that we usually have for our character art. Thanks to Patch at the moment for these wonderful Hero Forge depictions. But yeah, check out Emma's awesome stuff over there on Twitter and commission them if you are able, and if you are wanting some awesome art for your OCs or characters in your games. And it was great to see Lily and Josh as well. I didn't let him out of the cupboard for too long, don't worry. Yeah, it was pretty toasty down in Tokyo. I was worried.
Just brought him out in a bag.
Didn't want him to melt.
Sniff some fresh air.
Okay. Sorry. Slightly random reference for if you're unaware, simulacrums are created from snow. just to clarify what that point is about, because the best jokes are when you have to explain them. Okay, so moving on, let us return, as I said, to this fabulous campaign frame of a Motherboard, a post-apocalyptic world where the remnants of life are clinging on and trying to make sense of the mysterious technologies left behind by the disappeared high-tech civilization known as the Fallen Ones. Those mysterious mechanics take the form of regular machines, but also the fabulous network, the cables that link all of the various habitations together, allowing people to exchange information and communications, and also to have connections to Motherboard itself, the vast central operating system in that big tower right there behind me. And they are what controls the various robotic creature-like mechanical forms known as the remnants, various tools and animal-like constructions that roam the Echo Vale, as this location is known as, which have unfortunately recently been infected by some sort of virus and have become victim to what is known as Remnant's Fury, going psychotic and murdering and killing all those around them, those that they used to work alongside peacefully in the Echo Vale. Our adventurers escaped that incident, leaving one of the major cities and escaping out into the Vale itself, making their way across the ruined cityscape around Cordelia and Bjorn's home spire. They were able to reach the mountains and clamber up to ancient what's the word I'm looking for? Travel tunnels and to the city of Geode, a collection of habitations and laboratories and facilities tucked away, once a secret facility under the mountains here, accessible only from these transportation tunnels. And as they arrived at what is Topaz's home, they saw signs of trouble. They saw triggered rockfalls with some remains just trapped underneath them, showing the defenses that had been activated by the inhabitants of Geode. They also met with some of Topaz's previous friends, who who told of the actual attacks and confirmed their fears that the Remnant's Fury had reached here as well. Passing within, they made their way through the tunnels and habitations of Geode to a location that Cordelia was familiar with her connections to the mycelial network. what's what I'm trying to think? The kind of
Heresy?
R&D division.
Oh, R&D.
No, so what's its actual name? It's branded as the
yeah.
Mycelial Heresy by the followers of Motherboard.
Probably was like the R&D division, yeah.
R&D department, yeah. And they found the symbols, the secret symbols of the Mycelial Network crew. And when they discovered the location, unfortunately, they realized that Net Crusaders, holy warriors for the Motherboard, as it is revered as a god by many, including Bjorn to a certain extent. They were attacking the facility, trying to get at what was within and stamp out this corner of the Mycelial Heresy, as they have dubbed it. These followers of Motherboard were defeated, and our friends here were able to meet with Tom from Mycelial Space, which is their nickname, of course, short for Tom and Teller, another fungrel who is helping develop the Mycelial Network. Their attempts to create a organic alternative to the network, which would, of course, help avoid just such a problem as is being experienced at the moment. Hey, thanks for the follow. And as they searched through the laboratory, helping Tom pack up to move before the local church of the Spire got word that they were going to be here, because they did see the priest that was with the Crusaders trying to spread word that they needed assistance. As the others were helping Tom, they were looking through the notes of Cordelia's ex-mentor, Vera Cade, and they found said research notes and interesting comments and references to a name familiar with Topaz, our Earthkin warlock, as they are a follower of something known as Atlas, their patron, and have discovered during their journeys that the same voice had been heard by Bjorn as well, and what they thought originally had been a message from Motherboard themselves, but seems to be in the same voice as Topaz's patron, Atlas. Atlas seems to be able to defend against Remnant's fury to a certain extent. Remnants that had been infected were released from its control during a combat as they escaped the initial violence. They found in Vera's notes mention of Atlas, and also that they were going in search of the core server, which they were hoping to find via the local server here, which is where Topaz first discovered Atlas as well. Topaz led the way down into those secret parts of Geode, helping Tom and with the others to transfer their gear down there to continue the research. And you arrived at the outside of the local server, Topaz, where you had been before, and were confronted once more by that almost impenetrable doorway that was sealed, which is where you had discovered the artifacts that you now use around your neck as your iconis, the ability to channel the technology and your abilities. You realized things had changed. There was distinct signs of remnant activity and a tunnel that had been bored into the rock adjacent to the doorway, and you could hear sounds of mechanical, metallic movement beyond that tunnel, and the sound of rushing water. And that is where we left you last time, and it's where we shall jump in today and return to the Motherboard. So, Bjorn looks questioningly at the others. And you hear the sounds coming from beyond this newly dug tunnel. Bixby, Cordelia, Topaz have a crystal, which can give you advantage on a duality roll. Bjorn, I'm afraid, languishes without. And I'm without disadvantage, which I'm happy for now. But over to you guys. As you stand in the background, Tom of Mycelial Space is setting up his mobile laboratory. The four of you stand before this vast vault-like door with similar markings on it to Topaz's Iconis. Oh, also, in Vera's notes, you had discovered what Atlas stands for as well.
Right.
Its full name. It is the Autonomous Threat Location and Shielding.
Did Topaz know that already? Did you know that already?
I don't think they did, no.
Can you read the writing on the wall or the door in front at all?
That's a great question.
They have a door here, but we don't know where it goes exactly or what it's for. There could be anything behind it. And seeing as you've had a rough couple of days / hours, looks over at Bjorn just in pieces. We don't want to rush in too quickly if there's anything back there that could just, crush us.
Lucky duct taping my armor back together.
You know it is the local server.
Topaz bounding open and just hearing this. Don't go in the door. Got it.
I mean, oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, you said there's this great big tunnel, basically.
It's not huge, but yeah, it's walkable.
It's huge because Bigsby is just a little guy.
Yes.
So Bigsby is just sat he stood. I think he's got he's crouched down. He's got one arm on one of his little knees, and he's just going, "Oh boy, that's a real big hole. I don't know if I've ever seen a hole that big."
What do we know generally about servers, local servers? Is it the equivalent of a temple kind of thing, or what is involved in the existence of a local server?
You don't know. You don't know. Bjorn is familiar more than most, and the rest of you are of data wells, which are the spires that we see that connect to the network wires above, and to carry them across the veil. Those are the most kind of similar things that you would hear of. But this, Topaz, this is not Geode's data well.
Bjorn tells everyone what he knows about local servers and data wells, which will sound something like...
They are the connections to the network above, and it's where people connect to recharge their technology and to recharge remnants. And the ones that are out beyond habitations in the wild become like watering holes in the real world, where animals kind of vie for access to the resources there. And so they become quite violent battlegrounds. Although, Bjorn, you know that groups of the Pilgrims of the Spire will sometimes protect those data wells from ravaging remnants that are just rampaging about.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Gosh, you're so knowledgeable.
That's what he said.
Now,
now,
what he said, that's a big hole. Wait.
Bjorn, the biggest he's ever seen, to quote just directly. Bjorn, do you take note of Cordelia mentioning the writing on the wall, as it were?
I do, but I don't think I know that my thing is Atlas yet. Right?
You know it's the same voice as Topaz heard.
Oh, okay.
Because you'd played the recording for her.
Oh, yes, we did get to that part. Yeah.
Bjorn, look at the door there, and please make me a knowledge roll.
All right.
Can I assist?
How you're assisting? Irish.
Well, since I'm a little bit more familiar with the area and Atlas itself, is there a chance that like I could dig into my own personal knowledge?
Yeah, let's say like kind of digging into like real world Phoenix Ueki lore as well. Let's say that it's like Japanese script, so you actually like point out to Bjorn that it has to be read right to left instead. And Bjorn, you without however the result of this roll is, you do recognize this is like an archaic form of code, which is like the kind of networky kind of transistor looking language of Motherboard that the followers of the Spire use to interact.
Am I rolling with advantage then?
You are indeed.
Okay.
So knowledge plus a d6.
Okay, and is there a way for me to justify that this is me being skeptical? Because then I can add my experience.
How do you think this plays into you being skeptical?
So my skepticality is about Motherboard as the faith, right? As like the deity. So I think if this is me straying away from that idea, then it's me being skeptical about Motherboard by being open-minded about Atlas.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say it plays into that skepticism because of the this is code being used and seemingly in a more archaic form than Motherboard uses. So it does kind of plays against the kind of monotheistic ideas of the followers of the Spire.
Love to hear it.
So yes, you have to spend a hope to do that though, right?
Oh shit, then I can't do that.
You don't have any hope at the moment?
No, okay.
Can I give hope?
He's hopeless.
Yeah, can other people give me hope?
Topaz, you're already using hope
I'm already
to
giving
give
hope.
him advantage.
Okay.
That it is 11. It's not 13. It's 11 with hope.
Now you have hope.
Yeah, for next time.
Okay. It's not great, but I think you can't read it perfectly, but you can make out connections to security.
Okay.
And there's another part that definitely looks like the modern code for network. Okay. And you do indeed see the a section that looks like it would be read as server.
While you're trying to translate that, per se, Bigsby's going to do one of the things he does best, which is recount the heroic tale of the last couple of days in great theatric performance, as he talks about how 2 days ago, or approximately 2 days ago, because I have no concept of time anymore because we are in such a interesting and strange place, and there's a big hole and it's kind of put me a little bit of a shock, but we were just sipping coffee and talking talk. And then since then, we have defeated remnants. We have braved mountains, some of us better than others. And now we're stood here at the precipice of a really big hole. And I'm so proud of us. I'm classing that as my rousing speech, so everyone gets to clear 2 stress.
Aw, yay.
Thank God.
Okay.
I feel, this is great. Oh, thank you. I needed that, actually. I've been very stressed.
And I'm going to spend a fear to say that the remnants beyond said giant hole heard
also feel inspired.
that. Well, no, it was very specifically said as a dramatic and very it sounded quite high volume performance.
Are they moved?
I'm an optimist.
Gosh,
I'm not clever, okay?
Upcoming orator.
Say again, Cordelia?
Oh, I mean, I see that they're also inspired and feel proud to be in the presence of such, illustrious heroes. So perhaps they should open the door and you'd be like, hey, we've got more coffee in here if you need to recharge.
Well,
nice comfy beds.
Let me bring you over on Albert Radio.
We heard your rousing speech from across the hole and we really liked your vibe.
I said no one get into any fights. That's the one request I made.
I was talking, okay?
Right.
So pretty, wow.
So. Let
look at
us...
that. That's fun.
Okay. Yes, shout out to Sheipeku for the beautiful maps.
Sheipeku.
And let me grab you guys as well, actually. Sorry.
Ah.
There we go. Ah! I forgot how giant these were.
That's what she
I
said.
am just a big guy.
Why do they? I don't know how. Because like every other map I've done, they just appeared regular size.
Probably because I rendered them in high quality. I can make smaller versions of them.
Wow, they're so small. This is fun, guys. I'll just do a little stomping. Aw.
Okay, and Bjorn. Everyone gets to enjoy the art, though. Yeah, folks. Back home. Down.
I'm real glad we've got slightly less stress now. We'll be fine.
And actually, let's put Bjorn and Topaz over at the door. Speaking of Topaz. Whoop. Okay, so yeah, let's put the two of you here.
This music's giving me Matrix vibes.
And sorry folks, I'll get this all in shot for you guys. And then Bigsby standing at the entrance to the hole with his back to it, shouting at Cordelia. Who's over there? Okay, so what would you like to do? You hear sounds of mechanical movement.
Are they aggressive sounds?
So that's what we hear. What do we see?
Nothing at the moment.
Nothing.
No.
Okay.
Guys, can I
I
suggest that we run away like little babies?
Absolutely
too late
not.
for that.
With a hero like Fibjorn on our side? Not a chance.
Covered in duct tape.
I think what I will do then, if I can hear danger and I can't see danger, I am going to immediately, what did I say it was when I did it before? Pull out a vape pen. I'll use my mysterious mist. So I need to make a spell cast roll. With a DC of 13, by the looks of it. And that's going to have thick fog cover everything within very close range to me, which will heavily obscure us, at least.
Yeah, very close is like up to 15 feet. Yeah.
That is 2 9s, so that's a critical success.
Nice.
Nice.
Baby.
Okay.
That would have been better on an attack, but I'll take it.
What are the mechanical outcomes of that?
Let me read it out for you. So, Mysterious Mist. Make a spellcast roll DC 13 to cast a temporary thick fog that gathers in a stationary area within very close range. The fog heavily obscures this area and everything in it.
Okay.
So, we can't see them, they can't see us? Question mark?
Yes, I'm going to impose disadvantage.
Love to see it. And then I'm gonna, if I hear that, I'm gonna probably run for cover, or if I don't know, I'm already kind of in cover, so I'm just gonna hug this wall that I'm next to and be like, "Okay, I think I fooled them, guys."
Did you say 15-foot radius?
It said very close range.
Yeah.
Everything within very close range.
So only we're in the fog?
But it doesn't say it's around me, it's within a stationary area, so I would aim it to get all of us in if I can get all of us in.
Okay.
Gotcha. You can get all of them.
If I can just get them in, that's fine. Because I'm hugging the wall.
Yeah. So I'll put it there. Does that work?
Okay.
Can you move it on your turn or something, or is it just by one spot?
It's stationary.
Okay.
Okay. Is there any rules for like how it gets dissipated or anything?
It doesn't say anything else, so.
Okay.
It's one of
Hang
the
on,
classic
heavily
forever fonts.
obscures. What does that say? I click on heavily obscures, and Demiplane says under construction. So.
Okay. Google Daggerheart
Yeah.
heavily obscured.
Okay.
It'll be in the core rules somewhere, but I don't want to go digging.
Oh, someone has asked the question on Reddit.
Yep.
So,
While we're checking, what else is everyone doing? This mist just like whooshes up from around you. Is this so? Do you throw the vape pen, Bigsby?
Like
Yeah,
into
it's-
smoke bombs.
it's kind of like wrapping some cord around it to hold the trigger active, and then like throwing it like a little grenade,
Gotcha.
or like to be quieter, maybe just sliding it along the floors,
Sure.
rather than a loud kind of thing. Okay, Reddit is not saying much.
Heavily obscure.
The one I
that
found
it
in the
breaks line of
discussions is
sight.
that it does whatever makes sense in the fiction.
Yeah, I saw that one too.
Hey, Phantom.
Although they suggest like advantage, disadvantage, or something.
Yeah. Cool.
Question: is the door open? Can we see these remnants?
No.
Oh, here we go. A heavily obscured area doesn't blind you, but you are effectively blinded when you try to see something obscured by it.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
So,
Gotcha. Okay. Let's see. Do we have? Boom. Right. Okay. So, who's doing what?
Might I suggest we leave? Is that the option? Do we need to be here?
But we just got
It's
here.
the best lead that we have.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
So
I pull up my icon.
Do you want to leave Atlas at the the claws of these remnants?
Leave Atlas on red.
Bjorn, I promise, there's a save point right after this. I promise you, we can save the game after.
God, I can't wait for the save point. Okay, I'll do a quick save so I can save scum, and then I'll prepare for battle.
I think I will move out of the immediate line of sight. So I assume, have they reacted to the mist at all? Can we hear them coming this direction, or?
I spent the fear so they heard Bigsby.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just waiting for the spotlight to do something.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, I'll move, I think, out of line of sight, 'cause I assume they'd be coming this way, and I want to not be immediately, in the line of sight when I assume they will come over.
Would any of you benefit from being high up? Like, do you guys?
You should mic a bit further than usual. Chase, you seem a bit quiet.
Oh, sorry. How's that?
Yeah,
Is
much
that better?
Much better.
That is better.
Do any of you benefit from being high up? Like, I can lift someone up, and then you guys can like fall down and do like a jump attack or something. If that is one of your guys' things.
I have a complicated history with falling as of
As
sessions
of very
ago.
recently. Okay. Then I think I'll just move out of the directly in front of the door area, just so we can like maybe flank them. But I think that will require me to move out of the mist. Because if you're taking the north side of the door, I'll take the south side of the door, and I'll be like against this wall, I guess. No, that's fucked up. What if we all just go on the top side of the mist?
Just pile our heads up.
Yeah,
around the corner
exactly.
there.
Okay. I'll move and then I'll like turn on my wings, just in case. Wings of light.
Okay, Topaz, what are you doing?
I just declare.
I would like to scooch a little bit, actually, out of the mist, so that I will be able to see. But I think during this, I'd like to spend 3 hope to call out to my patron for help, gaining 1d4 favor.
Okay.
What does favor do?
Let's be doing some
Like you're
interesting stuff.
That sounds like fun.
But for flavor, like they're gonna kind of like reach out and like touch the script, and I kind of would see it working as like it would like light up and like kind of trail down like their wrist and arms down to like their chest.
Nice.
John, are there prepare actions in this game? Can I prepare to attack someone? Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, cool. And we have not had downtime, right? Not since the last fight?
Not since before the climb.
Okay, cool. All right.
You not had downtime since the last downtime.
All right, let's get ready.
Okay.
I think,
Bixby.
okay, I think that's it, yeah.
Roger Wilco. Okay. I haven't heard us being attacked, so far the plan is working. Do I know what the rest of the plan is? Not really. So, I am going to... I'm gonna grab some junk out of one of my pouches, like the kind that I would normally load into my Iconus as ammunition.
You've got like a blunderbuss.
I'm gonna step into the mist, and I'm gonna do something, and I'm gonna run and hide behind where I think my friends are, because I probably can't see them.
No.
But and I'm just gonna I'm gonna spend 3 hope, and I'm gonna do make a scene where I temporarily distract a target within close range. I'm just gonna throw this junk into the room so that it makes a loud noise somewhere else to give us the chance to do something.
And the door is closed.
Wait, the door's closed?
Yes. It's been closed the whole time.
Our whole thing is like, we're anticipating the door to open, probably.
I didn't need to do my mist then. I misunderstood the situation completely.
Misunderstood?
Misunderstood.
Misunderstood.
Sorry.
Okay. In which case I will not do that then.
Cheers, Phantom, with the
Let's
crystal for
rewind
Bjorn.
45 minutes.
Then, yeah, I will. I think I'll probably...
Do you want to wreck on the mist?
The only person...
It's cool if you want to.
No. I'll commit to it. It's fine. The only person I would have been able to see is Topaz, so I'm gonna go. I think I will just go up behind Topaz and be like, "What's the plan? Are we? Do we go through the door, or what do we do?"
The silence is worse because your avatar just blinks at us.
Yeah. I think you're on mute, maybe. Oh, there you are.
They're good.
Sorry, I was thinking. Well, we're probably gonna have to deal with those remnants either one way or another. I'm
we
gonna
don't
try
need to be
and
rooting around in there.
scare them off.
Okay. So I here's the thing. Let's all get something ready, and then you trigger the door to open, and then we go wah with whatever we've got. It's almost like if you could imagine a scene where like a door opens and then there's like a guy with a lightsaber and a load of smoke, and then he kills everyone.
So,
like a hallway scene.
Bjorn on a regular day.
I'm like
let's do Bjorn. Let's do what Bjorn would do. We have to ask the question. What would Bjorn do?
I would go to sleep right now, man.
Let's not do that.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I will stand by the door then. Wait, like preparing for the door to open, and I'll activate my Iconus so that it's ready to use an attack.
Okay.
Yeah, that's also what I did. I activated my Iconus because I don't know what else to do.
All of you, you also hear a very kind of tortured screeching of metal from inside. And you think if you want to use this server to figure out where the main server is, the countdown I have just started really doesn't want to hit 0.
All right. Oh boy.
Damn.
Okay.
Cool. So maybe we should force the door open.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's
Sounds
what
like we
Bixby
have to be the
suggested.
Initiators.
Like we open the door and we bolt in, we blitz, and then get to where we need to get to.
Okay.
Here's the plan. That
Again,
means
just-
I get a +2 to whatever we roll.
Also, let me just in case, because I'm slightly worried about how I've described the situation. I mean, yeah, we do have this massive gaping tunnel, which is where you're hearing the noises from.
The big old hole.
Mm-hmm.
In front of us, right? Yeah.
Yes, which is specifically dug to circumvent the door, which is closed.
That's true. There is a tunnel we just go around.
Yes.
Okay.
I still misunderstood the situation then.
Yeah, I didn't even see it.
It was mentioned last time, but
Yeah,
we also think that like
whenever I've said
that,
tunnel, that's what I'm referring to. Yeah.
Bixby's ever
Okay,
seen.
I interpreted it as we were in a hole that led to a door.
Oh, that
And
tunnel.
then the door was open
Okay.
into this room. That's how I interpreted it. So that's my mistake.
Gotcha.
I'm just noticing the tunnel now.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, cool.
The
I
server.
was so zoomed in.
I see. The server room is sealed. Okay, and protected and covered with this ancient code writing. And so the remnants have dug that southern tunnel to access it.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
And that's where you heard the noises coming from.
Okay, well, we don't want to waste any time in that case if they're starting to dig into it.
Yeah,
Let's
all
make
right.
our way down the tunnel.
Yes,
Run to the tunnel.
yes. I would like to run.
I am not going first.
I'll go first.
I will go second.
Okay,
I'll
I
go
need.
third.
Well, in the order you're saying, it's because you're traveling further
Quite
than
hard, so
just a
agility rolls?
single thing. So I do need an agility roll. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
So who's first? Is it Bjorn?
Me.
Okay, so give me an agility roll, please.
Okay. Is this, if I'm going first, can I add bodyguard? It's my experience. Wait, no, I have to spend a hope to do that, right?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, screw that. 13, nice, with hope.
Okay, you gain a hope, but that is a fail.
Okay, never mind, not nice.
So I go 30 feet then?
Hmm?
So it only goes like 30 feet or halfway or whatever?
Yeah. So you come like over into the entrance, like where that first big boulder is in the tunnel.
Okay, cool. Where's Owl? Okay, sweet. The first big boulder, like right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so
Okay.
everyone get behind me because I failed.
And then who was second?
That would be me.
Okay.
And I just rolled a crit with 10s.
Nice. Okay, so yeah, you can go 60 feet. The equivalent of a dash. So that would be 2, 4. That puts you about here.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, and Cordelia
Right.
next.
I rolled an 18, I realized, so that's actually...
18. Okay, yep, so you're okay too, so we put you there.
Yeah.
Bixby.
I got a 13.
Okay, that is also a fail.
Wins.
Okay, thank you. So, with the fail, that means I can activate my glitch hounds that we had mentioned before.
Son of a glitch.
So, Cordelia, Topaz, you hear mechanical scrapings and movement
Oh no.
as these glitch hounds activate and start coming towards you. So that's 2, 4, 6, and let's have a look here. I am going to mark a stressed to use its glitch step action, which it disappears and reappears anywhere within 30 feet. So they you hear them running and like metallic claws scrabbling over rock, and then there's just like a and it just appears right in front of you and just like another does the same here, and in the back as well. So that's 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6 here, and 2, 4, 6 to there, 2, 4, 6 to there, and I think these two are gonna go 2, 4 out here. Okay. And yeah, so they just glitch step into right next to you guys there. Sorry.
Oh, so they glitch step through the door?
Yeah, they could just appear anywhere within 30 feet.
Oh my god. Why did they need to build a tunnel?
Yeah, that's true.
I think they need to have been there once before. They need to know that it wasn't just solid stone.
Nightcrawler rules.
And their friend, which is feeding inside, is not able to do that same thing. Spoilers. Okay, so that's them all activated. Over to you.
I can do an AoE attack, but only if you guys don't have anything else you want to do.
If you're gonna do that, I'll wait to move forward then. After you do that.
Well, do we hear the glitch step behind us?
I think you can hear the you hear the sound of the metal floors.
Yeah. So, because this is like a rock tunnel, so it's echoey. I'm imagining. Mm-hmm. So things are probably louder here. It's difficult to stealth.
You hear Tom go, "Whoa," as he hides.
All right. This could be problematic.
Can I, using the favor that I've gained, or can I mark a stress to activate Patron's Mantle?
Okay.
Which cloaks me in a terrifying aspect of my patron that lasts until I take severe damage or the scene ends.
What does a terrifying visage of a firewall look like? Is it just like fire, a literal fire around you?
I was thinking like more like sparks of like electricity, a little bit like a storm.
Mm-hmm.
You have an ad blocker installed.
So essentially like this like sparking shield of like crackling
Does that
energy.
increase your evasion or something? What does that do?
When I would mark an armor slot, I can spend 2 favor instead. Also, I gain a bonus equal to my tier on action rolls to intimidate a target, which, like as mentioned previously, I would like to intimidate these glitch hounds to go away.
Okay.
Is Topaz's patron a VPN?
Yeah.
The Holy Scriptures of NordVPN.
Well, as someone in chat said in the first session, and I perused in my notes before we started using Nord until
I think it was
Aylin actually mentioned Atlas out loud. I was like, okay. Okay, so are you doing that right away, Topaz?
Yeah, I would essentially. It's like fuck off.
So there's no roll involved to activate the mantle.
Activate the mantle down.
And it's not an action.
It just tells me to mark a stress.
Okay. Gotcha. So yeah, let's make that presence roll.
And we're tier 2, so that's a +2. That is 16 with hope.
16. Okay, so yeah, you gain a hope. And let's have a look here. Okay, and that yeah, I'm gonna say it's gonna work on one of them.
Okay.
So yeah, one of them will run, the one that's like directly in front of you.
That makes
just
sense.
like start scrabbling on the rock and retreat. I'll just go its normal movement back towards the other creature. Okay. Anyone else?
I can blast the other two. I can try anyway. That works.
Certainly try.
I will certainly try. Okay, I will need to make a spellcast roll.
Okay.
Did not work.
Number these guys so we should get who's who.
Ooh, that's a 10 with hope. I'm guessing that doesn't hit.
No, but you do get a hope.
Okay. Can't do anything else. Nothing happens, I think, if I don't hit it properly.
Okay.
Where's our movement speed on our sheet?
You can move 30 feet and do something.
Okay, cool. 5.
But the spotlight is on me with that fail.
Oh, right.
So first things first. Well, this one is going to attack you, Cordelia, as you attempt to attack it. So it goes to bite at you. Does a dirty
Almost
20
certainly.
hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay, that is going to be 13 physical.
Ooh. Okay. I still have my rune ward.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to spend a hope to reduce incoming damage by 1d8.
Okay.
So it's going to be reduced by 4, so that's 9.
9, yeah.
That makes it just major damage instead of severe.
Okay.
And I'm going to take an armor slot to reduce it again, so it's going to be just 1 HP damage.
Okay. Nice.
Okay. Ow. Still.
And I'm going to spend a fear to activate this other one, which is going to attack Topaz.
Okay.
Does a 10 hit?
No.
It's being cautious and like moving, not really wanting to move towards you with that electricity crackling around you. As it does, I think it flares around you like this, Topaz. Here we go. And it backs off, yelping, kind of digitally, like auto-tuned yelp.
Oh, you don't have an auto-tune yelp on your Syrinscape?
No, I don't. Although I could add one if I wished. Folks, do check out the cool Syrinscape. One thing that is in there, or already officially, which I haven't got to use yet, which I really would like to one day, is the tracker from Aliens. At the various levels of close proximity.
Oh. Right.
Yes. Hell yes.
We've got to play the Alien RPG someday.
I've got it right here.
Nice.
Right here.
Okay, over to you guys.
May I move 30 feet closer to the action?
Yes, indeed. So 66 squares.
Okay. Are we counting diagonals? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm right behind somebody.
Yeah. What's the range on your Iconis?
Melee.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you have to make an agility roll to get that extra. Oomph.
Okay, I'll make the agility roll. I'm bad at agility though. Can I add bodyguard? Can I say that I'm trying to?
Yes,
I'm
if you
trying to
spend the
move
hope.
in front of somebody. Oh right, yeah, I forgot the hope. Yeah, I'll spend the hope.
So +2.
Yes.
If you want, you can just like
14?
pick up Topaz.
Beats it.
14 with fear.
With fear? Ooh, good news.
Yeah.
Because I was all out.
So can I switch spots with Topaz?
Sure. Especially if using the
Okay,
bodyguard. You're just like,
Yeah.
mom,
Yeah.
Topaz. No! So yeah, switch your tokens there.
Okay, cool. And that's the end of my turn because I rolled fear, right?
Afraid so.
Oh, darn.
Okay, so that glitch hound will immediately attack you, Bjorn.
Yeah, that's fair.
Does a 17 hit?
I bet it does. Hold on, let me.
What's your evasion?
Switch tabs. What's armor class in this game again?
Evasion. Top left.
Oh, evasion is 9. Yeah, of course it is.
9. Wow. Okay. That is going to be. Oh,
I have 7 armor though. Come on.
12 physical.
That's minor damage. So I mark 1 HP.
Unless you want to use armor to negate it.
I've used up all my armor.
Oh, you already have? Okay. Yeah, it's 1 HP.
Cool. Sweet.
Okay, and right. I'm going to spend that fear I just got from you to activate the other one against Cordelia. Woof. Actually, let's see if I can eat this little guy.
No, you don't have to do that. I'm fine, honestly.
Let's see here. 2, 4, 6. Okay, and then it's going to, it's going to mark the stress to glitch to you. That's number 4. So that's 2 stress. Okay, so again, Bigsby, you see this one scrabbling round the corner from the entranceway where Tom is, and then you just see it shimmer and disappear, and then right in front of your face there, and just like clang as it grabs onto the ground there. But that's the amount of fear I have at the moment. So back to you guys straight away. So Bigsby, how do you react to that?
Oh shit! Okay. So. Well, I had my Iconus at the ready, so I suppose I should make an attack with that.
Go for it.
So, I think, oh shit! And then, boom, immediate, point blank. So, I need to take into account my augments, because I forget I have them.
If there are any pluses and things, I think they add automatically.
They should be on up, yeah. Mine does.
Yes.
Oh, actually, sorry. Bjorn, you rolled with fear, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that counts down that tracker by 1.
Oh no.
So it's down to it's a D6. It's down to a 5. So that was the first one. Because you were failing with hope before, so that's good.
Okay, I got a 17 with fear.
Okay, speaking of, that tracks it down to 4. Okay, but a 17 hits. Right? Yes, indeed.
Excellent. Okay, so I get an extra D10 and I can drop the lowest result on this, which is great. So it's 3D10. Well, technically 2D10 plus 4, but I can roll 3D10.
Yep.
So, that's 2 9s and a 7. So
nice.
22
25.
tech damage.
Nice. That is severe. So this is your catapult, right?
Yeah, so it's point blank.
Yeah, what are you firing at it?
Face.
Mm-hmm.
He load because it's like a catapult, a slingshot. It's just bits of junk that he finds and picks up off the ground wherever we're going. So it's just a clump of scrap metal, but it's because it's point blank and he's scared. He does it full force, and it's right in this. If it has a center eye, it's right bang in the middle.
It does, and it tears off that section of skull of the glitch hound. It's very badly damaged, but it's still sparking and snapping the metallic jaws at you.
Nice doggy, nice doggy.
Okay, but that was with fear, so it's going to try and get its revenge. So it's going to snap at you with that half mostly broken jaw. For a natural 1. You definitely messed it up. And then
nice doggy.
I'm going to spend the fear to activate its buddy. 2, 4, 6. And then it's going to glitch step 2, 4, 6 next to you there. Because all of the adversaries come with like kind of a little snippet of like tactics, and glitch hounds hunt in packs, surround, attack from the flank. So
lovely.
That's what it's doing there. Back to you guys. Cordelia, what you doing?
We need to get to the middle somehow. I don't see how we can get there with these things in the way. Like, we're already tight on time. I'm gonna try and hit them, but I'm also gonna try and move past them, regardless of whether or not I hit. So I'm gonna make a spellcast roll again.
Go for it.
I hope I hit this time. That's a dirty 20 with fear.
Fantastic.
But I'm also going to take a stress to target the other one, so I'm hitting both of them.
Okay.
With is going to be 1d20 plus 3 damage.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Actually, Bigsby, you didn't count down the counter because it's failing with fear that counts it down, but not just fear.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Oh, failing.
Cute. Okay, that's relief. Okay, so that's 10 tech damage, plus they are now both on fire.
You said it was 10 damage?
Yes.
Okay, that means it beats it into major.
Yay!
Is that number 1 that's there? Yeah.
Yeah, both of them. Both of them, because I used stress to target both of them.
Ah, gotcha. My bad. So that's 2 damage. Boom.
And they are both on fire, so if they're still on fire at the end of their next action, or just at the end of their actions in general, they take an extra 2d6 tech damage.
Oof.
And I think I'd like to start moving towards the middle, because I don't know what's going on, but I don't like the sound of it. There's that whole middle screech. So can I move past them, or do I have to, like, is it possible to at least get on the other side of them? We can flank them? Or is it
I think you're
not
going to
really?
have to make an agility roll, because they're blocking the tunnel so thoroughly.
Okay. I mean, I already, was that with fear? That was with fear anyway.
Yes,
so I'm not
yes,
sure
it's back. It's going to be back to me
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, okay. Well, at least they're now on fire.
Yes, they are.
With
Okay.
flamethrower out.
Yes, that gout of flame just erupts from that implant on your arm, and their circuitry and things start smoldering. And again, sorry, I didn't explain it because I was taking it as red, but they do have the beams of white lights. That is the the signature Remnant's Fury problem. Okay. So, Cordelia, Topaz, you can see now that Bjorn's moved you out and switched places with you. You can see those same bright lights shining from behind you as well, where Bixby is. Okay. So I am going to activate those ones that are against Cordelia and Bjorn. So you want to roll the damage for me for those, Cordelia, at the end of their turns? Just do 2 damages for me. I'm just going to activate both of them. So the first one goes for you, and only a 5, so it misses through the flames, like messing with its circuitry. And the 2d6.
Is it the same for both of them?
No, we'll just do it this first one.
Okay, well, I rolled 2 ones, so surely that means it's a crit, right?
Crit is just on the duality dice, I'm afraid.
My first crit I've ever rolled, it doesn't even count. Double ones.
It is very badly burnt. Very badly burnt.
Okay.
And the other one's going for Bjorn. Bite. Hits with a 14.
Yep.
That's going to be 14 physical.
I believe that's just over my threshold into major, yeah.
Okay, so that's two hit points.
Yeah.
Can I use a reaction to do a hideous retribution?
You can certainly try. What's that involve?
When an ally within close range takes damage from a target you can see, you can make a spellcast reaction roll against the target. On a success, mark a stress to deal them magic or tech damage again using your proficiency.
Nice. So you make that reaction roll. And Cordelia, give me the fire damage.
It's a tradition I've just established. I rolled 2 5s.
2 5s?
But it's better this time.
Okay.
It's a 10.
Actually, so Topaz, hold that thought. As
Okay.
it goes to attack Bjorn, but then the fire just completely consumes it. It's just...
Okay.
Do I not take that 2 damage?
Excellent.
No, it was at the end of its turn.
Oh,
Sorry.
gotcha.
But it is burnt to a crisp.
Yay.
Fire. Okay. So that was number 2 out. Okay. So that's my end of my spotlight. Over to you guys.
I'm gonna hit it.
Bixby.
Okay,
I
go
need
for
to
it,
do
Bjorn.
something about these two.
That's
You want
it.
to go first, Bixby?
Yeah, I wanna. Suddenly being surrounded, I'm gonna jump back, and as I do, I'm gonna shoot again. And use a split property to target both of them. So I'm gonna mark stress to do that.
Okay.
Nice.
And we're gonna go again.
Go for it, man.
Come on, Bixby. Where are these close?
How far are you jumping back? I'll move you to
Oh god, how far back can I jump? However far back is
You can
doable for just a little guy.
Wait, let's say you move to that
Big
like,
legs,
choke
and
point
it's very
there.
light, right?
Perfect. And that is going to be an 18 with hope.
Fantastic. Take the hope, and that is definitely a hit.
My hope is currently maxed, so I should probably spend some of it.
You should.
And so this is going to be almost as good as last time. 21 to points of tech damage to both of them.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, they haven't been... Actually, well, no, number 4 was pretty badly damaged already. So number 4, like just the lump of scrap or whatever, it just tears through its torso, and you see its remnant core like roll out, and just it powers down and is destroyed. And the other one is very badly damaged as well.
Perfect. Can I do anything else? No. I don't think I can, so I'm just gonna chalk that up as a win and pass the baton to my friends.
Okay, so yeah, Bjorn, you were saying you're taking a swing?
Sweet, yeah. There's only one right in front of me, so I'm gonna move in to engage that with melee, and then I'm going to take a swing. I'm going to...
You can swing all the way around the other side of it if you want.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
There's no.
Although there's no flanking
option
in this game, right?
No, but it just puts you nearer
cool.
the problem inside you.
Yes, good.
You go one more. You can be diagonal on it.
Oh yeah. Duh.
Actually, I suppose with the way the rock is there, it's kind of. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Okay, cool. So attack with strength. That's be +4. I'm gonna see if I can add anything to it real quick. I can add that after I roll. Cool. So I'll roll first.
You can choose to use your crystal before if you want to.
Oh, well, I rolled a 23 with hope.
Okay, take the hope.
Sweet.
And give me that damage.
I'm going to...
Actually, it's all good. Describe what happens, because it only has one hit point left.
Okay, cool. Hell yeah. Yeah, I just, like, swing around behind it, and I put my legally distinct, like, laser sword to its forehead, and I just turn it on.
Okay, yeah. So just punches through the back of its skull, and those bright lights of the Remnant Fury just go flicker and poof, out, and it just crumps to the ground.
Can I use the remainder of my movement?
I mean, you can just take another turn. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you gotta try and escape from the D&D ideas of initiative and turns.
And
it's tricky.
15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, cool. I'm gonna engage this guy unless someone else wants to do something first.
So
I'll start making my way to the others if I can.
Yep, you're gonna run over. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Still keeping my eye on the thing behind me, but...
Fair. I already did an action, so does one of you want to do yours first before I possibly roll with fear?
I'd like to run up to join you there.
Same.
Okay, so 6 squares.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello.
Now, as you reach the kind of entrance into the main chamber there, you see beyond that glitch hound that ran away from Topaz, you can see this vast digital like machine with like blinking lights and wires and things coming out of it, and then on its shoulders, for want of a word, because it is Atlas, on its shoulders there is this vast globe and then this framework, this metal framework and things, which is where you see the scrap vulture, this creature here, perched on top, like with the metallic kind of like what looked like, it would be the bones of wings if it were an actual bird. And it has like this weird kind of like fiber optic cable kind of LED kind of beak kind of thing on the front of it, and it is just having a feast and tearing into the workings of Atlas there. And you see what caused the sound of the water as the cooling for the server is happening all around. You see this water cascading down from above, and you can see these other parts of the machine currently inactive, but spaced around the room there as well.
You guys got 6 limbs. Oh my god. Can this thing fly?
Let's wait and see.
It doesn't have wings, right? Not really?
Not really, but let's wait and see.
Okay, cool.
Can I make an agility roll to try and get there faster?
If you want to, yeah.
That is a... Let's see, do I have a modifier? No! So that will be a 19 with hope.
Okay, so take the hope.
Bigsby, do you want to roll anything before I go?
Well, Topaz can move there, yeah. Just 6 more squares, Topaz.
Yeah. Diagonal and then up 2.
Since the spotlight is still on us, like, before I move further to rejoin the others, I'll take another pot shot at number 5, try and take it out if I can.
Okay.
And that is 2 10s. That is a crit.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
You know what? It's because they're the rhomboid D12s. I'm putting it on that. They're the best D12s.
Okay. Yeah. You hear a scream of metal, and again the remnant's fury lights flicker and die.
Nice.
Okay. And then I bolt 6 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And that was sorry with hope, you said.
It's a crit.
Yes. Well, it was
sorry,
crit.
Yes, yeah. So remember, with a crit, you can remove a stress as well.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That'd be so nice. All right. I will now make that attack.
Okay.
That is a 19 with hope. Hell yeah.
Okay.
That.
This one's undamaged to the moment.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna add my damage, and then I'm gonna also spend 1 hope to make it a forceful push.
Okay.
Which is going to make an attack with your primary weapon against a target within melee range. On a success, you deal damage and knock them back to close range. On a success with hope, you deal an additional d6 of damage.
Nice.
You can spend a hope to make them temporarily vulnerable. So I spent the hope, so they'll be vulnerable if I hit.
Okay.
Wait, so the damage roll was 19. Sorry, the attack roll was 19.
Sounds like something you have to choose to do before you make the roll.
Oh, okay, cool. So then let's say that I didn't do that.
Right? Is that the wording on it? Like, if you hit, they become vulnerable.
Yes, I believe it is worded that I can either attack or use the forceful push ability.
Okay. So yeah.
So anyway,
you have to...
as a normal attack, I rolled a 19 to hit, and then I rolled an 18 damage.
18 damage. Nice. That's major damage.
Sweet.
So it's looking blooded, as it were, as your Iconis cuts through and like cuts off one of its legs.
Can I come diagonally or maybe northwest diagonally engage with this thing? Is there space?
Where it is open, until the dark brown rock there.
Well, yeah, because I want to make room for everyone else.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move up here.
Okay. So you spin around it and cut at it as you spin over it. Okay. Still with you?
Can I also flip over it? And as I hit, can I try and hit my Iconis?
Please.
Because everyone looks really cool, and I want to go to see. I can make decent results too.
So that looks fun.
That looks fun. All right. Let's see. That's going to be a 26.
Come on, guys, we're
with
committing
fear.
a murder. It's fun.
So yeah, 26 with fear, but it also takes 19 heck damage.
Okay. So, what's your plus to hit? Wow.
+5.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay. And so what was the damage?
A 19.
19. Okay. And how are you using your Arcanus?
I think I it's like a forearm implant, and it sort of taps into my innate ability to send up my healing elements. So in this case, they sort of whip out like little mushroom whips, and they latch onto each other, and they sort of eat through the metal and just sort of start wherever they touch, it starts pulling it off.
Okay, yeah, you tear out tear out some vital components of it,
Yes.
and again the lights die and it's gone.
Yay! I do look like flip over top of it too, and land next to Bjorn and go, yay! High five!
Yay. Bye-bye.
Okay. Sorry, 2 seconds.
So I'll move
Okay.
up a little bit too. Flippy flip. Here.
Thank you. And as you rolled with fear there, the scrap vulture will like turn its head towards you, and that again the remnant's fury light just like bathes over the two of you there, and it will just screech and kind of gangly armed and legs just like leap down off the globe on top of this server.
Here we go.
Atlas server module, and come charging at the two of you. So it's going to be 2, 4, 6 there, and it's going to, let's have a look here. Yeah, it's going to use that fear to get to you, and let's see which of you is it going to go for. Bjorn, it goes for you.
All right.
And as the head kind of juts forward, you see these, what looks like kind of fiber optic cables. At first, you see they're actually very jagged and rigid, and they're actually jutting towards you like a beak. It's going to be 21. It's going to be, not great roll there, 9 physical damage.
Cool. So it's just minor for me.
Okay. And that's all I have in place. So back over to you guys. Bixby, what are you doing?
All right. I'm going to come running in till I get within line of sight. I look at the thing, I go, holy shit, look at that. I am going to spend 3 hope.
Before you do that,
make it... Oh.
There's some, if you're going to do an attack, there's something I can do that could potentially make it vulnerable to that.
Ooh, that sounds useful.
Oh, that could be better than what I had planned. So, please, be my guest.
I would like to cast Voice of Dread, which normally I just kind of use it to talk into your heads sometimes.
Always scary. Okay, it's just Topaz. It's just Topaz.
But rather than that, I'd like to torment this cyber vulture with my words to make a spellcast roll against them, and on a success, they must mark a stress and become temporarily vulnerable.
Okay.
So, kind of building on the like patron's mantle, just. Okay. That is a 14
With
hope.
okay, take the hope, and it's beats it.
Whew.
Okay, so what's vulnerable mean?
You get advantage.
You get advantage.
Okay.
So as you
good for
do
you.
that, Topaz, lightning kind of crackles from Atlas, from the server proper, and like short, kind of semi-short circuits the creature. As you connect to Atlas in this close proximity. And Bigsby.
Okay, Bigsby's extra special combination coming up now. I'm going to spend 3 hope to use Make a Scene as I temporarily distract the target, giving them a -2 penalty to their difficulty.
Nice.
So I spend the 3 hope, and I shout out one of my favorite quotes from the 1980s, I believe, possibly 90s. I think it was the 80s, from the film Short Circuit, as I go, "Hey, Latherlip, your mama with a snowblower," and I will shoot with my Iconus.
Okay,
What
go
a
for it.
deep cut.
So it has a -2 to its difficulty. I have a D6 of advantage.
Yep.
So this should go well. Oh, thank
If you
God
Google
for
this
all of
quote,
that.
It
I
is
rolled
6/8 of the way through this movie.
Hey, what can I say? So it's a 9 on the die plus 2 for an 11 plus 5 on the D6, 17.
Okay, so yes,
And that's with hope.
1986. Cheers, Phantom. Okay, so that's a success.
Okay, so that was with hope, so fantastic. And then we do the 3, 10, drop the lowest. That is 2 6s and a 1, so 12 plus 4, 16 tech damage.
Ooh, you almost one-shot it. You're
Oh, wow.
one off its severe threshold, and it's only got 3 HP. Okay, so yeah, you again, it just like tears through the shoulder, where the lightning is seemingly like disrupting its form, and 2 of those long gangly limbs just get torn away and spiral into the space behind you. Behind it, sorry. Okay. Cordelia?
I would like to take a pot shot. If I see it sort of starting to fall apart, I'm not going to be fancy about this. I'm going to just try and blast it with my Iconus.
Okay.
So that is with advantage, right?
Yep.
All right, so that's going to be...
How long's the -2, Bixby?
It doesn't have a duration, so I suspect it's just for like at that instantaneous moment, maybe.
I think it's for more than that, though, isn't it?
Does it say temporarily vulnerable?
No, it
You have
just says to
take a
temporarily
fear
distract
to
a target
remove
within
it.
close range. So I think they are distracted until I do the thing that I use then. So
I don't know, because temporarily is a very specific mechanical term in Daggerheart. And if I spend fear, I can clear a temporary condition.
But what I mean is, it like the way I interpret it is, it would have been temporary as I distract it, and then I attacked it.
Okay.
So it's no longer distracted because it's been. That's kind of how I interpret it. So it wouldn't be distracted.
Adversary is affected by a temporary condition. The GM can use their move to spotlight the adversary and show how they clear the condition.
Yeah.
It doesn't require a roll, but does use the adversary's spotlight.
Yeah.
So
But I guess the
does
story
it
might
use
use
up
it
your spotlight?
otherwise.
So yeah, I do think
clear
that
it.
they do intentionally use what the word temporary.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So until you clear it, which you haven't had a chance to yet, so I think they're still vulnerable.
Yeah, I think if it's just for your attack, it will it would impose a -2 penalty on its difficulty for your next attack or something like that. So if it ever says temporary, please make sure to let me know that, and then I
Okay.
can use its spotlight or spend a fear to
Perfect.
remove that.
Good to know.
So it was 19 with hope,
Okay.
which I assume hits. And that is going
Guys,
to.
you're kind of fucking the mechanics of the game by not rolling with fear ever.
Well, that's because we
We
did it all
did it, guys.
yesterday. You had all the fear you wanted yesterday. So that is going to be a 22 attack damage.
Okay, so yes, its shoulder gets torn off by Bixby's catapult projectile, and the lightning from Atlas's cervicore is still crackling around it, and it's like rearing up with its beak ready to jut forward once more, and then you just unleash that cloud of spores, and you just see it like going to move towards you, but it's just like stumbling as parts of it are just corroding and falling off it, and it just crashes in a pile of scrap. And as it marks its last HP, it's going to use its desperate strike reaction to make one final attack against Bjorn.
Of course.
The only one in range, Bjorn, sorry.
Blaze of Glory!
Yeah. Yes, I also get a Blaze of Glory. That's a hit with a 13, right?
Yeah.
That is going to be 12 physical damage.
That's still minor for me. Okay.
And there is nothing left but the slight crackle of electricity and the rush of the water of the server's cooling system. The water falls behind as the four of you step gingerly into this local server room of Atlas. And so,
Whoa, did it.
Everybody okay?
So I had kind of like, the mythological, image of Atlas. So it's just like this server block, like this machine that has like, like the arms up like Atlas does. It has these two like arms of data banks coming up around and supporting what you can see from above there.
That's
Is it
so
like
cool.
that statue in New York of Atlas holding up the world?
Yeah, I was thinking of the Civilization games, but yeah.
Oh, but yeah, okay.
Nice.
Right?
Yes. Also that.
And then there are these miniature Atlases around the room. Atlusias.
Bixby's kind of like kicking his feet like, I killed like 2 remnants back
You
there.
did
No
it.
one saw
did
it. It was so
amazing.
cool. You didn't see though. You didn't see how
You could
cool
hear
it
the
was.
explosions.
I did the thing where I like jumped back and it was slow motion. It was like,
Whoa.
Bixby, I didn't even get to hit the big guy. It hit me twice and I did nothing to it.
If a remnant dies and only
'Cause
the
your
bard
friends
saw
are
it, did it
great.
really die?
I can see why they're so furious now though.
Topaz, how are you feeling as you step into this room for the first time? Because, as I say, you didn't go beyond that door last time.
Yeah, Topaz is kind of really not paying attention to the conversation and is like rushing up to like this server and
Yeah, the actual
like-
server block itself, which is cradling the globe above it, and the lattice work is taller than you. And so that lattice work and globe is up above you. It's about like 10 feet up.
is there anything I could do to like repair the damage that's been done to it, or
You can try, yeah.
Don't we have a much nerdier friend that we just met that also could maybe help us?
Yeah, what's Tom up to?
Well, Cordelia has that similar know-how.
Oh, good.
I'm just as good as Tom. What do you imply? I got skills.
Okay, cool. So Nerd Squad, get on this.
I am a nerd, but I think this is maybe outside my expertise. She looks over at Topaz like, I don't want to mess with something that is important to you.
I mean, I know that you're really good at what you do, so I will take any
You can
help
talk
that
me
I
through
can
this a little
get.
bit?
We
Okay.
probably
We can tag team this.
yeah.
Okay, I'll go over and take a look and see if there's anything I can do to start having to repair.
Okay.
Unless there are any feats of strength or instinct that require being done, I cannot help you.
You stand in the background looking impressive.
Yeah.
The door.
Hero pose.
I'll
So
like move shit around, yeah.
Topaz or Cordelia, give me a knowledge check, please.
Could it not be argued that it might perhaps be useful to tinker? Would tinkering make sense? I'm trying to repair?
Is that a different thing?
It's finesse.
Finesse? Yep, finesse would work too.
Okay. And would you allow me to use my experience as a biotech improviser to suggest that I may know what I'm looking at? Not little bits and pieces?
What's the experience?
Biotech improviser.
No, this is purely electronics
Okay.
and machinery.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Well, I'll take the compromise unless
Topaz,
you have
are
better.
you doing the assist?
Yes, I will assist.
Okay, so spend
So
the
that's
hope
advantage.
and then you get advantage. Yeah.
Okay. That is going to be a 22 with fear.
Okay. The two of you working together and using components and bits from the remnants that have been destroyed here are able to start to patch it back together. Cordelia, I'm going to, with the fear there, I'm going to say, please mark a stress.
Okay.
Because of the nervousness you mentioned about messing up for
Whenever
Topaz.
she messes up, it's like, I'm sorry.
So it's it sparks and crackles and kind of hits you with like static, little static.
It smells
short.
really nice though when the sparks hit.
You kind of get that stress from the concern and nervousness that you've messed it up, but it does end up being effective.
Yay!
And it's there's like a as it like seems to reboot and power up. Topaz, you see again that ancient code, same as on the door. There's markings and stuff on it here.
Does the code mean anything to me?
You are the most equipped with your knowledge of code and with your connection to the motherboard.
Yeah, story-wise, yes, but like stats-wise, no. But yeah, how do I interpret this as like, I guess like a what is it called when you learn in a religious order? Cleric? No.
Like scripture?
Yeah, sure.
Right,
Like,
Pilgrim with the Spies.
yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my knowledge of scripture in this field, does anything on this like wall or this room look familiar to anything that I would have learned before?
Well, you have to give me a knowledge roll, and if any of your experiences match that scripture knowledge?
No, I've got feats of strength, bodyguard, and skeptical. I'll add to it when I level up next time.
It's kind of like it's like clerics in D&D as well. It's like they often don't have proficiency in religion.
Yeah, because it's an intelligence skill.
Yeah.
Well, let's roll.
I'm just gonna switch
A
back to the
19
other.
with fear.
Okay, thank you. Get this fear back slowly. Give you your crystal there, Bjorn. So everyone has a crystal now.
Yay.
Okay. There's my fear daddy abacus. There we go. Okay. Right. A 19 with fear, you say? Okay. That is a success.
Yay.
Is he afraid of what he reads?
Actually, yeah, I will say mark a stress. Do you still have stress to mark?
I do, yeah.
Okay. Mark a stress because it does like fundamentally challenge your beliefs.
God, could you imagine if I didn't have stress and I took HP damage from reading something?
So your brain broke. Literally broke.
Yeah, exactly.
The realities
Okay.
of psychic damage.
Yes.
It's like,
Stress marked.
Right in the faith.
Stress marked and faith shaken.
But not dead. Okay, so you look over the various markings and take the time to like decipher them, and you are able to draw parallels between this and what you see written in modern code on data wells, and you, with that success, understand how to interface with it.
All right, I convey this understanding to everyone in the room. May I try to interface with it, since I know how now?
I would suggest Topaz.
Oh, yes. I tell Topaz how to
warlock,
interface with it.
their patron.
Yeah, fair. What do I... Or, I guess, how do I... What do I communicate to Topaz?
That's up to you.
So this is what I learned from reading it and comparing it to what I had learned with the Pilgrims of the Spire. I think this is how you would interface with it.
I like you're presenting a book report.
Yeah, so I mean, give it a go. This is like, I think more your thing than my thing, right?
I mean, who knows? It could be our thing.
I love having things with friends. But you can start. This was your thing first, as far as I know.
Yeah, I think Topaz would, like, basically activate her Iconis, and you see that, like, circuitry kind of like activating again, but less frightening than the form of dread, basically.
If I may, I think if you detach, because it's like a circlet around your neck, right?
It does not detach. There is no it is a single collar.
Okay. So what was it like when you found it?
Well, I kind of envision it as Topaz blacked out and the collar was there.
Understood. Okay. You have some wiring and things, and there are parts of the Iconis where you can add things, right? Which is how you add your different additions to it later on. And some of the wiring that comes off it has what looks like a data port, like an input connection on the end. And following Bjorn's advice, you do discover a section of the server which slides and has an input port, which you are able to access. It looks like it would fit this Iconis attachment.
Would, like, now be a good point to essentially begin a tithe to her patron?
What does that involve?
So, wait. Yeah. It's like trying to find the words. Okay. We're not necessarily resting, but during our downtime, like it's a downtime move to technically tithe to your patron to gain favor. Also, if you forego this offering, the GM gains a fear.
So you have to do it every rest, is what you're saying?
Yeah. But it makes sense that basically in like this connection would be like, it just makes sense to like her to essentially, it's like, I am uploading, I am downloading, I'm updating.
I'm downloading a Windows update for my patron.
Yeah.
Where's the wording for tithe?
It's under the Warlock class feature, under patron, then there's the first sphere of influence and the second sphere of influence, and then start with 3 favor.
We're all learning this together.
There we go, yeah. During a rest, spend one of your downtime moves to tithe your patron. When you do, gain favor equal to your presence. If you choose to forego this offering, the GM instead gains a fear. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to say, well, let's say that you spend the time to interface and interact with the server Topaz, and this is going to constitute a short rest.
We all get a short rest?
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
So, I'm going to come back to you, Topaz, and resolve that. So please choose
Okay.
your one other action. Does everyone remember the actions?
They're listed there.
The moves, the downtown moves.
I
I
believe
know
they
one
are
of them is
pinned.
repair armor, and I need to do that.
There's hit points. Hit points and armor. It's a D4 plus your level, and you can do it to yourself or an ally. Stress is just for yourself, and then you can prepare to get hope, or do that kind of activity there.
Okay, so I want to do hit points and armor, so those are both D4s plus my level?
Yes.
It's all there if you just go through, yeah.
Oh, where?
Oh, if you click.
If you go into
Oh, in
downtime.
the downtown.
Yeah.
Of course. The button that says downtime? Yeah.
Yes.
Repair armor.
Oh, sorry.
and
D4 plus tier, which is the same as your level at the moment, so it's +2.
Yeah, I'm going to do an armor and a hit point clear, because that will bring me back up to full.
Do armor and
both.
stress.
Okay. And Topaz, what's your other downtime move?
I will clear stress.
Okay. It's D4 plus your tier.
Sorry, yeah.
If you need to. If it needs rolling.
I'm fully HP'd and mostly armored.
Okay. I will not feel nervous about stacking you anymore.
Well, hold on.
He's just waiting.
He's
Finally.
trying not to kill me in one campaign.
Just once. You want to try new things.
Yeah.
New game system, who dis?
It is my fault for always picking the tank.
And also, bodyguarding everybody else out of the way and saying, no, hit me.
Yeah.
That also helps a little bit.
It's gonna have consequences. Okay, so you all, as Topaz is figuring out with Bjorn, and Bjorn, some of that code deciphering is happening during this as well. You are patching yourselves up and repairing your armor as best you can.
I bore Bjorn's duct tape.
Probably grabbing sheets of metal from the destroyed remnants and repairing armor and stuff with those. And Bixby, you gonna retrieve the remnant cores from those?
Oh, you don't need to tell me twice. I'm all over that.
Excellent.
Brooklyn Bigsby.
Hey, I'm scavenging here.
I knew that was coming.
Actually,
I knew a "Hey, I'm blanking here" was on the way.
Bixby and Cordelia, if on Google or something, roll me a D15.
Okay.
D15.
How many turns we have until we
One.
die? Oh no.
A 1, okay.
And I got an 11.
Oh wait, hang on. No, ignore that. That was it. Google decided to roll a D6, not a D15.
Yeah, I went to rolldice.games/D15.
There you go.
11.
11.
I
Cordelia?
also got 11. Do you want me to roll again?
That's okay. We can. I'll just bump it by 1 for Bixby.
Okay.
It makes perfect sense. You are scavenging around and collecting the remnant cores, and you find a couple of interesting items, especially in the scavenger bird remnants, remains there. Bixby, the one which is perfect for you, considering what happened last time, recently. You salvage parts of the kind of scrap vulture remnant, and put together yourself a glider.
Excellent.
When falling, you can mark a stress to deploy this small parachute and glide safely to the ground.
Amazing.
I love
Bixby's got
it.
wings.
This is Bigsby's trauma response to having fallen that one time.
Yeah. That was
Never
right.
I'll
next.
never fall again.
Never again.
That was the 12, so I just bumped you up 1 there, Bixby.
That's perfect.
I'm so happy.
Okay. Let's have a look
What was
here.
it, 11? A box of Pocky.
And 11, you find. I think you're going to have to make a note for this because there's no real way
Okay.
to do it with the character
That's
sheet
my
as
journal, I
is.
guess.
It's called in Daggerheart rules, overall, it's called a great stone, and you can attach it to your Iconis and it gives it the feature powerful, which means on a successful attack you can roll, like Bigsby does, an additional damage die and discard the lowest. So it has this like.
So could I theoretically just add that directly into my Iconus?
If that's
There's
possible. If that's,
I believe so.
I'm not sure if you're able to add more than your tier allows.
Oh, I don't know.
You can.
You'd have to.
I'll try.
You can construct it, but you can't attach it. You just have to remember it's on.
Okay. Let me see.
You can have it there in your list of enhancements if you want that to remind you, but you can't actually.
What would that be called?
What's it called, Bixby? You've got it right. Is it called
Amplify?
Amplify.
Yes, Amplify.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, you find these magical
amazing
items.
Ooh. So can I?
Now you find them. I mean, you could give that to someone else. Is that best for you, or is that best for Bjorn?
I already have Amplify. Actually, I just realized. So if somebody else wants it.
Bjorn.
What does Amplify do again?
It means
on a successful attack, roll additional damage die and drop the lowest result.
And is it something I can add to my Iconus?
You can't.
Not on the character sheet because you can't. But we're just doing this, manually.
Okay.
So yeah, would anybody else like what I found?
Okay.
Bjorn, did you want it or
I'll take it. Yeah.
Baz?
I'm gonna say it makes sense for
okay.
Damagey guy.
All right, Bjorn,
Damagey guy.
extra damage.
Sure.
Sick.
Okay, Topaz, back to you. As this rest is ongoing, you are finally able to fully interface with this local server of Atlas, and there is a kind of Matrix insert, sci-fi reference here, like version, maybe like Tron kind of esque, kind of like this view of like moving through circuitry and past firewalls, being allowed past firewalls, and different filing systems and data, and you see the infrastructure, so the data architecture file, and you access it, and it it opens up around you. It's like you're almost like in this 3D space, and there's just like data and files moving around you, and you kind of like moving, kind of like Minority Report kind of screen, like shoo, 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 enhance, and moving these things around, and you find the fundamental architecture file for Atlas, and you discover that the main server was in a location known as Germanium Valley.
At first I was like, oh, that sounds nice. Then I was like, wait, that's germaniums. Germanium sounds vaguely radioactive. I don't know.
Germanium is the element on the table directly below silicon and was used in early transistors. So this
cool.
is our version. This is our version of Silicon Valley.
That's fun.
And if we go to the map on Albert Rodeo, for folks back home as well.
Albert Rodeo. Ooh, yeah.
In our version of things, so you were up where that tunnel goes into the mountains on the left side there, and you started in Calcarus at the top there, and Germanium Valley is that cluster of buildings with the data wells immediately north of Carracroft Walkaway.
Okay. North of the
Oh yeah,
walkway?
Okay. Just south of where we are.
North of Carracroft Walkaway, east of where you are, Cordelia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
So east, so just south of the river there.
Okay.
I decided to call those circular things agri-pits. So it's like agriculture.
Oh, cool.
I don't know, I can't get over how they.
I thought they were like radio towers or something.
I just can't get over how they look like sewage farms. Just with the thing that sprinkles water, like just revolving around all the time.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. There's too many of them on the map to be. Because there's a bunch over in the east as well.
Yeah.
To be just dishes.
They got to be some sort of like maybe like a
I can say it's like
some
some
solar farm or something. Yeah.
Well, because the solar farms are what's around motherboard there in the center.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah. So I think I'm just going to say it's for agriculture.
Sure, that works. That makes sense because they're in between cities.
Yeah. Just vast automated agricultural facilities. And so yeah, you know that exiting the mountains and going downriver there would lead you towards Germanium Valley. Over there, and that is where the Atlas main server is apparently located. Topaz.
Topaz is like super quiet for like most of the rest, and then I guess towards the end, like once she finds this, is like bouncing off the walls obnoxious, like y'all I found it, I know where it is.
Where what is?
The Germanium Valley. It is just north of Heracroft Walkaway, and we can find it. We can go, like, it's a physical place. We can go there.
And that is like the origin point of your patron?
Yes.
This could be big.
Yeah, this could be huge. Let's do it.
But do you know what we could find there?
Maybe help for whatever
That would be good.
going on, but also I know that there are other things that we need to be thinking about, like looking over at like Bixby. It's like, do you
Bixby,
know
where's
where
your town right now?
Yeah.
Where's your walking town?
Well, that's the question, isn't it? When a town walks, it could be anywhere.
Well, if we don't have a direction for that, we might as well go with the direction that we know where it is. Also, we do know that Motherboard might be the thing that is transmitting the virus, so Atlas probably isn't. Wait, do we not know that?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, cool. Never mind.
Bixby, are there any fungal in your town?
I would probably say no, and that's one of the reasons why he's been so fascinated with you, because you were probably the first fungal he ever met.
Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine it in the walking cities, right? Because they're up off the ground and away from the mycelial network.
Yeah, I was thinking if I could try use the network to tap into anybody who's seen a walking city recently, that could be his. But if there's no direct contacts on the town, it might be harder to pinpoint.
I mean, it's just a little walking city. It's not like big ones.
A walking village.
I mean, I call it a city because it's home and I love it. It's a couple of, it's like a few buildings. It's nothing like huge.
It's just Bixby's extended family.
Literally, that's how I picture it. It is literally just the family. There's like the house. There's a granny flat. There's.
The fact that your family can afford a walking automaton make like
we didn't pay for it.
Okay, cool. Doesn't make
you know that it's there.
It sounds kind of ominous when you call it just like the family. It's the family.
Yeah.
It's the crime syndicate.
There's a particular ribbit I'd like to introduce you to.
Do your fingers stick together? Just like...
They are slightly adhesive.
It's a struggle to part them again.
It's like a bunch of different amphibian folk just hanging out together.
I mean, it's just me, my mom, my dad, my grandparents, and my cousin Vinny.
And my 446 second cousins.
26 tadpoles.
Yeah, someone real quick Google what number amphibians have children in. The average number of axolotl spawn.
Oh, did you collect frog spawn as a kid? It was quite a lot.
No, I did not. But
Their tadpoles make it one class.
And I was the runt of the litter.
Okay. So, the four of you are
Axels can lay between 300 and 1,000 eggs.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
It's a large family.
You might have a fucking colony.
So the four of you are sat here in this server room, with Topaz, delivering that information, and the water just cascading in that soothing sound behind you.
It's very restful. I feel suspicious for some reason I can't entirely explain.
And you decide to, Topaz, there is a subterranean way out to the river that flows down to the central lake, which would be the fastest way to get down to Germanium Valley.
Topaz will convey this information. Also, before we go, should we make sure that Tom is all set up here and isn't going to be ambushed by more critters?
Yeah, spending that tithe and connecting to Atlas, you also have the ability to now open the door.
Oh, that's nice. So, is there a way to collapse the tunnel? I don't know.
I'll say Topaz has people local that she could ask to.
I'm sure it's in their interest also to make sure that it's not there.
They often... I don't know, do you want to reveal Atlas's existence, Topaz?
Probably.
I still don't really know what it is, right? Like, all I know is that it might have been the voice that I heard when I thought I heard Motherboard. So already I'm like, have I been worshipping the wrong deity?
Maybe you should try communing. I don't know.
How would I do that? Do I just like plug into it? Is it a thing I can do, John?
You can do anything you want.
All right, I'm gonna try.
Not ominous at all.
I'm gonna this is a first for me as a paladin, not a warlock. I'm gonna try communing with a different patron.
Join the heretics.
Yeah, exactly. So
he's downloading malware.
One of us.
No, it's just a separate OS. It's Linux and Windows on the same hard drive. Yeah.
Dual boot.
Seeing how Topaz tides with their patron, I'm gonna try and do the same thing and be like, okay, so I just put this here and then I upload and download.
Make an instinct or finesse roll.
Instinct or finesse?
How attached are you to your eyeballs, Bjorn?
Who needs it? I will do the instinct roll. Is this skeptical? Is this me skeptical of Motherboard?
It is, yeah, it is exploring that skepticism, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Do you have the hope?
I do have the hope. Spend the hope, add the 2, so that's +4. 21 with hope.
Excellent. Add the hope back.
Add the hope back.
You experience entering that same kind of 3D digital space that Topaz had.
Whoa.
And with that successful connection to Atlas, it's not going to do anything on your character sheet mechanically, but you do now understand ancient code without having to make a roll.
Oh dang,
Sweet.
That's handy.
And Bjorn just opens his eyes.
I know Kung Fu.
Still my
God,
lights.
we're all such big losers, such freaking nerds.
I know code.
I mean, that's
We're
what
all
we're
racing
doing
to
here,
say
right?
it too.
Yep.
No, I know Kung Fu. No, I know.
I'm Spartacus.
Exactly.
I'm Spartacus.
Excellent.
Okay.
Well, I come out of that trance and I'm like, whoa, I know Kung Fu. I mean, I know code.
Code Fu.
Code Fu.
I know ancient code fu.
No, there's definitely some dork hacker that's called it Code Fu.
Of course they have. Yeah, they wear a gi and they wear fingerless gloves to type.
Okay.
We're attacking someone in the chat right now.
The viewer count ticks down by 1.
It's went up by 1, actually. So it's like I hear the call by people.
Oh. We keyed. He's like, oh, I thought a motherboard campaign would be my safe space.
I didn't know you're being mocked.
Okay.
Thank
so
you,
like,
everybody.
this doesn't like enlighten me to anything religious or like regarding my faith.
Well, you did
it just
acquire some
teaches me
knowledge you
code.
didn't have before.
That's true.
A
I know
really
how to read
interesting
ancient
thing.
code now. Yeah,
that-
that's really cool.
Do you know how you acquired this code? Like, you sort of wake up and you're like, I know a thing I didn't know before, because I feel like that'd be kind of, I don't know, alarming. That never happened to you before.
Yeah, it's like you wake up and you've learned a language.
Effectively.
Yeah, cool.
How are you feeling
You
about
just
that?
wake up and start going 0111000110.
Binary solo.
Whoa, I speak Portuguese.
Okay. So you make sure that Tom is set up here and safe and away from prying eyes. And Topaz, you start to lead your friends down towards the subterranean exit that goes down towards the shipping style docks, like cave docks that are connected to that river. It's quite a climb because you have to go down to like the base, like lowest level of the mountains and the caves here and the complex that is geode, and then the river is flowing through the mountain and joined by watershed from above, and then exits. So you're out basically near the exit of the mountains when you start entering habitated parts of geode again, and you are able to trade one of the remnant cores for passage on a barge which is heading down towards the lake and the communities that exist down there. And you are last seen in today's session as our view is framed by the cave exit and the barge exits out. It's like, like that lava barge from The Mandalorian. It's like just exits out. It has a mechanical pilot, which is crewed by a biological member of the Echo Vale. Let's see, who should we have here? Boop. Yes, we have a. Okay, yes, we have a Qatari captain on this vessel here, and they ask you to stay low, as they have been experiencing attacks from remnants infected with Remnant's fury, and he will be moving quickly and trying, he's going to drop you off near as close to Germanium Valley as he can, but then he'll be quickly moving down out into the open water, because there are not many aquatic remnants. It is a safer place to be. And we see the four of you setting out on this barge down the river towards Germanium Valley, and that is where we shall meet you next time as you approach the next location. So you have finished the second location. So you will be heading into your third location in your third level.
Yay!
Ooh.
More toys!
Yes, it does not change your Arcanus. Your Arcanus only goes up with tier.
Tears, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We will get one more before the end of our little mini campaign here.
Yay!
But
Whoa.
until then,
Exciting.
yes, please level up and have that ready to
Yeah.
let our friends know in chat there what new things you have to play with next time. And yes, thank you everybody. Huge thanks to everyone in chat who's been hanging out. It's good to see you all. I hope you enjoyed, and we will be continuing our journey through Echo Vale to Geranium Valley and in search of the core server of Atlas to discover just how they can use its abilities to nullify the Remnant's fury to combat this tragedy that has befallen the local area. So, thank you, everybody. Well done. Let us wrap up there and say goodbye to these fine folks. Jumping over into the far corner there. Bjorn, who are you in the material plane?
Cheslin's in the chat, and you'll catch me here on Wednesdays or Fridays.
Yes, thank you. Yes, we'll be back for more Veils of Vecna next Wednesday, continuing Dragon Heist as they chase after the Stone of Galore. Okay, and Topaz?
I'm Aelin, Sneaky Rogue Thief in the chat, and you can find me here on Fridays or just around on QJs.
Thank you. Cordelia?
Hello, I am Melonship in the chat. I am playing Cordelia on Fridays, and I am playing Cricket, the traumatized hairless cat, on Wednesdays, except for this past Wednesday when I didn't. Maybe she actually had a good time for a change. Okay. And I will see you next week.
Thank you. And Bixby. When you're not a little guy.
That's me! Just a little guy, but in real life I am Patch, the ever-humble Dungeon Master from QuestJunkies. You can see me here every Wednesday as Marielle, the Muscle Mommy, or every Friday as Bigsby, just a little guy. And over in QuestJunkies you see me do a whole bunch of shit. Just go check it out. It's fun. There's all sorts. So
Thank
yeah,
you.
hi. Bye.
And we
Inside
are
all of us.
Phoenix Yuaki. We play lots of Daggerheart and other RPGs. And we will be back, as we said, yes, on Wednesday for D&D with Veils of Vecna, and back here on Friday to continue our Motherboard adventure. If you want to figure out what's going on with us and help us make decisions and see all the fun news that's coming up, and share what's going on with you, jump in the Discord over there. And if you want to see all of our other adventures, fun one-shots, and all the previous campaigns, they're all over on YouTube there. Right, huge thank you, everybody. Absolutely fantastic, as always, and look forward to carrying on. Thank you, everybody. We are going to head on out into a raid, so stick around if you can. And let's see here.
I love that inside all of us, there's either a muscle mommy or a little guy or both. There's two wolves inside of you.
Yes, indeed. Okay, oh, perfect. Our buddies over at Trollord Games are hanging out, so let's go and see what Chuck's up to. Huge thanks as always, everyone. Thank you so much. Look forward to catching you next time. But till then, stick around for the raid if you've got them. Let those phoenixes fly. Until next time, as we say around these parts, Oyasumi nasai. Oyasumi.
Oyasumi.
Oyasumi.